Hey, good morning, Joseph.
How you doing, Cody?
Good man, super good.
I'm already in 3 trades this morning.
Rad. Dude, I saw that. I mean, it was a quick short, but that Euro British pound we were talking about last night, it definitely went down a bit.
Yeah,
Looks like it could break. I mean, imagine it will break that support line.
yeah, it's using it as resistance right now. So
Rad. I have mine. It's just a little bit above. Boom, boom. Close all these tabs out.
I think GJ is about to drop,
Ooh, okay.
and Euro USD is retesting right now. But I feel like after that,
Love it. Okay, oops, I did that wrong. Share. Brave. Sweet. Tight. Okay. Let's check out GJ. See what we see. Yeah, dude, that looks like a juicy drop happening.
out on the 5 minute.
Oh, goodbye. Let's see.
What did I see?
Yeah, I'll probably wait for. See, honestly, you could jump in that right now, but I'll probably wait for a retest at least maybe on the 5 minute or 1 minute. But we kind of got that retest of that trend line that I drew, but I don't remember when I drew that, but I drew it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, tight. So what about target? Let's go up to the 30 minute. Let's see what we think. Ooh, see, this kind of looks like almost like a head and shoulders. Not quite. Maybe it could be like a double top. But this high locally is definitely lower than the last one. So um, I think we could break this. I think we'll get a new low. So you could probably pull out minimum. Ooh, minimum like 15, 20 pips.
Yeah, that's my goal on this one.
Tight. Yeah, I think I'm a little late on this move for me to jump in, but one sec, gotta grab something. I'm not anticipating too many people on today, so it's nice when that happens because more questions can be answered if anyone has any. So, but next Tuesday should be probably full of people. Okay. Yeah, so this looks good. I do think I'm a little late to the party, so I'm not going to jump in right away, but that's like such an obvious short. So if I were to make this trade, lower low, so I'm going to delete this trend line now. And I would say something like this. See, well, looking at that, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't sell it right now. Kind of a little trend line. Do you see this trend line, Joseph, I just drew?
Oh, let me see it. Yeah. What about it?
Potentially, it could be bouncing. I mean, we'll see what happens, but it does look pretty bearish. But honestly, as soon as we get a retest of the moving average, I'm in there. Let's see what gold's doing.
Ooh, Euro USD's moving down.
Is it? Check.
Yeah, if you go to the 5 minute and look at
Strong.
1345, there's a hammer candle right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our bounce. Still, for me though, it's kind of late in the move.
Right.
Let's see. I bet we can find a trade on gold.
I haven't checked gold out today.
Yeah, I think gold's heading down. Granted, we're looking at this and it's like we kind of got a bounce. So um, for Alyssa and Nick on here, just to show you what I see. So we have a clear, this was a, support resistance line. Scroll out to see where it touched. So this line is drawn because of here. And I'd say even this too, support resistance is a range. It's never an exact here as well. But we're broken under it after a strong downtrend. Now, usually what that means is that we'll potentially go to the next support resistance line, which I have drawn down here at 1793. My friend Dan said 1827. Good call on his part, actually, because I didn't have that line drawn. He said that he's been trading a little bit longer than me. He said 1827 was a level. It looks like we're bouncing there. So now looking at this, we see that this candle here specifically, there's a lot of buying pressure. So they tried to push the price down, and this wick just means a bunch of people bought it, pushed it back up. So when that buying pressure happens, that sometimes, especially after a strong downtrend, that will mean that we're going to bounce upwards. So yeah, I would anticipate. Also, it's a new higher low. Here's a low, so it's higher. So yeah, I mean, I would anticipate a jump upward, but because we're so close to this support line, resistance line, they go back and forth. I'm not going to do anything. I would want to wait till it breaks under or until we get close to it and we get some kind of signal, maybe like one of these flipped over, to go that saying we're going to go downward. So, yeah, honestly though, on gold, like short time frame, it looks kind of like some acute. So to me, this looks like distribution. So it looks like I really believe we're going to go lower. I don't know when, but. So yeah, silver, because silver looks like it's going to go down as well, and silver totally, like silver and gold tend to kind of do some of the same things. Yeah, I think we're going to drop. Hmm. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, Bitcoin's running back up. So there we go. There we go. Bitcoin. Still though, I don't really have much Bitcoin right now. I'm all in on Ethereum with crypto, and it looks like we're about to just. Oh, dude, we're booking it. Look at that beautiful bounce, dude, on the Bollinger Bands on the daily. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, strong as ever. So Ethereum to 3,000, please.
I don't know what that means.
Siri thought I was talking to her. Siri, I don't need you unless you're gonna pump Ethereum for me. Okay, let's kind of hone in on something here. Let's see if we can get a good trade in. Euro odd trending downward pretty hard. No entry as of this moment. Say you, GJ. Yeah, I think potentially GJ could be a good trade. But just with this little trend line here, I just want to see a break. Because these wicks are telling me there might be some things slowing down, but they're also, they're pretty weak. And we got more bearish price action. Crazy, dude. The dollar's kind of going up. Let's see what kind of news there is, if there's any. Oh, really quick. Gotta show something to you guys. No, I don't get paid for talking about this. I just think it's cool. So Google no longer my field of vision. I don't believe in them, except my Gmail. Unfortunately, I'm gonna slowly transition that over. Will take time, but anyways, I don't. I was using Chrome before, and I just don't agree with the privacy stuff or lack thereof, and I don't agree with them basically doing what Nazi Germany did, all the social media companies, and just silencing people. Like, I don't agree with any side on politics, honestly, Biden or Trump, but I especially don't believe in silencing people. Like, I don't care anyone's views. I just think that everyone should have, it's the First Amendment. That's what this country was founded on. That's why it's the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So even if, you're saying stuff like that people don't agree with, like whatever, people will, anyways, whatever. So shilling this new browser, it's called Brave. It was designed by the people who designed Mozilla Firefox. It's pretty tight. It blocks ads and trackers so your sites load faster, and also they have deals with a bunch of companies. So, well, first of all, I'd like to just see how much time I'm saving. Like 21 seconds isn't a lot, but man, that adds up. So I'm very much so about, like, time is one thing you can't get back. So I love that. And I get rewards just for going to websites and them showing me ads. So I'm getting paid in a cryptocurrency called basic attention token. So I've only made 4 cents. I've only had this for like 4 days now, 3 days. And but just to do what I do anyways, and then I can eventually, cash out, maybe make $5, go buy a coffee just because I did what I do on the internet. So Brave, they have an app. They have, of course, the program you can download to Windows or MacBook. But yeah, totally sick. Highly recommend. Super fast. Anyways, tangent over. Okay, Forex Factory. What do we got? Fed chair. Powell speaks. That's at 12:30. A lot of stuff for the USD. That's why I was kind of wondering. Natural gas storage. Okay, yeah, because it looks like things are moving with the dollar a little bit, but Euro US dollar maybe a short. 15. No, I don't want to enter that either. Yeah, Joseph, I think it looks like GJ is about to reverse a little bit, go up for a minute. I do think it'll eventually come down more. I mean, we're in a local downtrend, but just for a short time. I could be wrong too. But I don't think I am.
We will see.
Yeah, last night we were looking at the British pound, right? Versus the US or versus Euro GBP. No, what were we? Yeah, I feel like this is the one.
I think it was GBP odd.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, probably was GBP odd. See, but I don't even have that. Oh yeah, I do. No, it wasn't. I think it was Euro GBP because I remember this line. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was. Because let's see, 1 hour. Yeah, we were looking at this bouncing down, and then
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's such an obvious short. Like, you should take it, but I'm not going to. And consolidating, and I don't know. It's either gonna bounce or die. I'm gonna say bounce. I think let's just draw an arrow, and we'll come back to it another time. I think we go up. Maybe more like over here. Yeah, we got some like divergence going on. Still nothing strong. Not yet.
I'm in a GU short right now.
GU. Hola. You been in that for a little bit?
I was out. I was in. Got stopped out on the retrace
Okay.
and giving the trade a second chance because it's still looking like it should go bearish.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
High time frames and all. Yeah, totally. I think that's a good one.
Gold buy. I'm also waiting for this candle to close. I might get in a gold buy though. The M15 was ranging since
Oh, yeah.
last night, and now it just broke above the range plus the little bit higher kick up last night. That was the highest point of the range.
Mm-hmm. I see that 1847-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's wicked. We got 1 minute left in this 15. But the bands also say, hey, we got more movement. Got more power in the movement. Look at that, dude. Getting 97 trackers and blocks, things blocked. I like it. Makes me happy. Okay, let's see. Yep, sometimes that's how it goes. I'm just hunting right now, just kind of waiting for that entry. Yeah, I see silver cells I'm looking at maybe. Well, no, not yet. Actually. Yeah, I lied on that. I zoomed out. Mm-hmm. UCAD maybe buys on the 15-minute, but on the 5-minute, I mean. Well, 1 minute's not aligned. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a perfect trade yet. Not seeing it yet. And that is a-okay. Dude, Bitcoin's about to run 40K again.
Yeah, I thought it would drop lower.
Yeah, didn't we all? Hoped for it.
I did this Bitcoin meetup thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought like it would be, talking tons of cool stuff, but dude, it was just a bunch of old people who could barely use Zoom. Like, oh, can you see me? I can't see you. And like the director tried to help him for 3 minutes, and we're all just like,
No.
holy shit.
Oh, man. Where did you find it?
What's a blockchain? Oh man, this is not the webinar I wanted to be on.
Not here for that.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. But the dude's real smart. So he got in Bitcoin. He was like, yeah, when I first looked at Bitcoin in 2011, Coinbase gave me 10 Bitcoins just for linking up my bank account.
That's so cool, dude.
It's like, wait a second. Based on today's price, that's $370,000 just for linking your bank account.
Yeah, dude. Coinbase probably pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 2011 Bitcoins were worth like what? Maybe dollars, maybe just cents.
Oh yeah, probably pennies, dude.
Yeah.
We can.
It's just crazy. But yeah, he told me about a couple cool things that I'm going to check into. He actually mentioned Brave as well. So now back to back, that was yesterday. Now you just mentioned Brave too.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin in. So it was only created 2009. So yeah, dude,
Yeah, I think
2011.
2011. I don't think it had any value yet.
$1. It looks like August 2011. It was up to like $11.
Okay.
November $2. The all-time high in 2011, $15. How nice would that have been, dude?
It's crazy.
Hindsight, whatever. We're here now, so we're getting in before 100K. There's a lot of retail, a lot of people that bought at like 30,000, and yeah, interesting.
What's the price at right now?
39,369.
What? When I looked at it this morning, it was at 38.
Yep, we're running it up. Ethereum's almost back up to 1,200. I can't wait, dude, for Ethereum to break all-time high because as soon as it does, it's going to do what Bitcoin did. So all-time high is at about 1430, 1440. So run it back, Turbo. Okay, yeah, not much like super strong movement so far today, at least in the Forex side. Crypto's moving. I'm gonna get at least one good solid trade for everybody. Euro USD question mark? No, not quite. Euro USD sells though. Oh, for sure sells. Just not my entry yet. Dang, dude, Chainlink was down to $12 and it's already back up to 16, and that's like, dang, it bottomed out at $8. That's crazy. Like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that happened to
Wish,
Bitcoin too. Bitcoin technically for like for a second there was at 30K,
yeah,
you know?
dude, this one's 100% return in, I don't know, 2 weeks. Yeah,
Crazy.
Bitcoin too. We'll see if we're gonna continue. We might range for a while. As soon as we hit resistance, which is 41K, 41.3.
On Bitcoin?
Yep.
I thought it didn't break 40K. Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
I hit 42.
Almost. No, it didn't quite hit 42.
I guess it depends on which exchange you look at, because some reported 42.
Okay.
I saw on, where did I see that? This thing. See, this was 41,973. XBT. I bet you on BitMEX it did. Yeah, BitMEX. Oh, even then, maybe not. I swear that I saw 42. I maybe it's Coinbase, dude, but I saw 42 somewhere.
Well, it's
Maybe
probably the news. The news probably said like, "Oh, Bitcoin all-time high 42,000" because it was so close.
true. Maybe I dreamed it. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, literally like $41,980. So
Yep. Yeah, I'm still watching gold, but I think a good entry might almost be here.
Yeah. I mean, we basically hit resistance to that last point, so now I don't know. Could be the retest, but that candle's pretty strong. But then again, we also had a really strong one back. What was this? Like super early or late last night.
Yeah, but that was back into the range.
Yeah.
You know, if you plot the lows and the highs, you know, it's just been in there since last night.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'd probably want to, yeah, we'll see what happens when we touch that moving average, like on the 15 or something. So, or it pumps right now. It pumps right now. That was
For
the,
real.
oh, dang. Well, cool. Happy. What's up, babe?
Can I make you some food?
Oh, I would love that. Dang. Gold, you guys hear that? I live the greatest life. She comes in, she goes, "Can I make you some food?"
It's awesome.
Wifey. Yeah, dude. I mean, if we get a 5-minute close above that, Jed, I will probably jump in. Maybe on the retest. A strong one though, dude. Yeah, I love that. Daniel sent me a screenshot. He was in like a bunch of gold shorts last night. He sent them to me. I think he caught this move right here. He sent them to me at like 7 or 8 p.m. my time.
Nice.
Yeah, strong one. Strong one. Yo, Jed, Joseph on here, bro. Okay, so like, I coach a good amount of people, and um, like the people you could obviously just tell anyone who just takes it super seriously. So you're of course one of those, and Brooksy is one of those, and there's a couple others that I can see like we just kind of started coaching, and I can totally see them just like just getting super committed. But dude, Joseph, oh my goodness, I know you've seen him on here a couple times, but bro, he's Joseph. You're still 16, right?
Just turned 17.
Oh, dude, Joseph's 17, bro. I don't know if we already talked to you about him, Jed, but he knocks doors, and he's slanging some forex, dude. So
Nice. Where are you knocking?
Colorado.
Nice. That's where I live.
Okay, where about?
Denver.
Okay, nice, nice.
What are you selling?
Solar.
Where at? What part?
Parker, Castle Rock, really
Cool.
all like the middle region of Colorado.
Nice. That's cool. What company do you work for?
Ion Solar. I know Cody
Cool.
worked with them a while ago.
Yep.
yeah,
Nice. I
dude,
remember when
Jed.
I remember when Ion started.
Dude, Jed was in solar like the first, but really honestly, the first like door to door solar company I had heard of out of Utah.
Yep.
Jed's a solar OG, bro.
2015.
Back in the day.
Still doing it too.
So tight. Solar coaster. It's a ride.
Yep.
I'm glad I got off. I couldn't handle it, I guess. Yeah, Joseph, just I hope you didn't stay in that trade for GJ because it is bouncing. So I'm glad I saw that trend line.
Yeah, I was able to get out of that.
Good. Not to say that it won't continue down farther, but we'll wait for the bounce. All right, gold. We still got 2 minutes for a close. I still haven't made a trade this morning. With this gold close or this current candle. This last close was really good. So now for the retest, I'll probably get a retest on the 1 minute I'll enter that. So just for the few of you that are on here that have not been trading too well. So first things first. Dang, it just keeps going, bro. Maybe we won't get that retest. So we have support and resistance are still strong, like always a good thing to be trading. We were in this range last night, so support at the bottom, meaning the price hit it, bounced up. Resistance at the top, meaning the price hit it, bounced down. And so most recently in this current, we're in a 15-minute candle. We have 1 minute, 45 seconds left. And we have broken that trend. That trend was to go sideways, right? So now the next line would be this 1851 level, which is resistance. We can see back here. That was yesterday evening-ish. I'm on Eastern time, so that's like 5:15 my time yesterday. So now we're testing that. If we break above that, then we kind of go to the next level that we saw resistance, which will be up here 1860. So the cool thing is you can watch these, you can wait for that break, but it's not when the level breaks, but it's when the candle closes above that level. So, candles while they're still moving. We don't ever make decisions on candles while they're still printing because anything can happen. So anyway, UT4. Did you enter in that gold trade, Jed?
A minute.
Nice. I'm being too.
Yep. The retrace it just did was a little annoying. I was up closer to 30 pips, but now I'm back to 17. It's all good though.
Yeah, it's just like we're in the last 20 seconds of this 15, so I don't know. I hope for a retest of like 1847, 1847.20 to jump in. That's obviously a perfect scenario, but we'll see. Which also lines up with the 1 minute moving average of the. We might not though, dude. We might just pump up again like we did last time. I don't get it. There you go, silver. Oh, dude, I think I might enter this silver trade.
Down or up?
Doing what gold does. Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna do this as kind of like a little long term. Let's measure out. Okay, silver buys. I'm anticipating. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna wait for a good 1 minute close, but let me draw it out because I know I'm gonna enter. I just want to see if I can get a better entry. Okay, going long and strong. Okay, we're gonna hope for that entry. Target 25. Why is that? Because that's the level here. But we're gonna go a little bit under. Let's do 25.60 on the dot. Stop loss under the last 15-minute close. So right there. Tight. Now I'm not entering yet. This is the plan though. That's a 2.4 risk to reward. So what I'm gonna do is just wait for. Okay, yeah, I'm entering now. We're not getting the retest, so market buy. It's too obvious. So yeah, that one could be. I don't know. We could get this running for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. We are hitting resistance on the hourly, I just realized though. Ooh, could have waited for that, but that's okay. Still broke trend, so. Looking good. Feeling good. Like I should. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
All right, I pulled out, took 27 pips,
I like it.
and that's my trades for the day.
Got it, huh?
Yup.
Now.
So I'm probably gonna head out here.
Yeah, bro, no problem.
Cool. See you guys.
Later, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he's such a G.
Yeah, he's cool. He's good at it too. Sticks to his rules.
Yes, very, very religiously. I started coaching him in, oh man, October, November, December, January. Yeah, dude. He's been at it for like 3.5 months. So he's good, bro. He's super good. Okay, let me move this. I gotta adjust this. My entry's actually like right there. So okay. Let's see. Let me move my stop up a little bit just to be safe. I'm gonna move it up under the last 5-minute close. So we're gonna keep going up or not. Tight. So far, so good. Currently in profit. Pretty good. Ooh, let's get a wick down. We're gonna watch this 1 minute close. If we got a wick on this 1 minute, I'm gonna hop out. Waiting for this resistance. Okay, boom. There we go. We're in there. Good. Good, good, good. We're up pretty good. Ooh, we're up really good. Keep going, please. Pay my rent. Pay my rent. Oh, if I close now, rent's paid. I'm gonna let it run, bro. I didn't put a take profit. I'm gonna let it run. Oh, beautiful, guys. I hope you got in on that trade. I really do. That one was
Move that to the 15-minute. Oh, that's good. How many pips is that?
oh, dude, more than I can count. Just kidding. 1,500 pips. Okay, I'm closing the trade. Well, hold up. Let's
Wait,
watch.
is it actually 1,500 pips?
Silver's kind of weird, so it's probably more like 150. So yeah, I'm gonna close here because of this wick down. Oh wait, let's just wait for the 1 minute close. Let's see what happens because we can go farther. Boom! Look at that. Oh wow.
Did you close it?
Nope. But I'm going to after that wick. So yeah, I'm gonna close here. Nice. Well, that was good. Based off of that win, my trading's done for the day too. But I'm gonna stay on here and analyze. That was juicy, bro. I'm glad we got that here. Got it recorded as well for the Zoom.
How'd you identify that one?
Yeah, let's run it back. Okay, so I saw, now initially I'm going to say, I'll draw what I initially had it at. So I got in because of the spread, and I was putting the trade up, but I have this trend line I drew, and we broke that obviously pretty clearly. So by breaking that, that tells me we're headed up. So the next major resistance, was this one right here, this level, this lower blue line. But we broke right through that. So clearly the next one. Now, I was kind of weary though, because that blue line, I didn't initially look at the 1 hour, and we kind of stayed there for a second. And that's where I was like, it might jump out. So we broke through, and then so the next level would be this blue line, which is where we can see back here. There's a strong wick down, meaning there's a lot of selling pressure to bounce downward. But here we go. We're about to close above this high, so super tight. That one netted me like 2K just now, so that was pretty good. So breaking the trend, like we were going down, and then clearly we drew that out. And then also on the 15-minute, we show you Bollinger Bands, like super strong. So we had a tight squeeze, that tells us volatility is coming. We were above this red line, which is a moving average. When we broke above, we retested. And so even though we retested, a lot of times this is where you would enter, but because we were at that trend line, I wanted to be extra safe. So we closed above that, and that was the one.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then I moved my stop loss up in the 5-minute, and then usually that's what I'll do is if trades are running, every time I get a 5-minute close, I'll move my stop just under each candle, just move it up, move it up, move it up. So yeah. And this is good. This will probably run for a little while. I don't know. I think it's just when you can take money off the table, that's the smartest thing to do, because it's a gambler's fallacy to like want to keep going. If you're winning, you're like, oh, I could win forever, and no one wins forever. So so in that case, it's just super super intelligent to just take money off the table. Protect your profits. So yeah. Yup. Okay. Bitcoin's a happy trade. Yup. Oh, tight. I'm seeing some GBP USD shorts forming, maybe. Some sells. So I'm looking at the hourly. We have 20 minutes left, but this strong wick up here, and it's a lower high. I think we're headed down. We want to wait for a good entry for sure, but based off the hourly. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Okay. Dang, bro, breakfast tacos. While I just sit here, look at a laptop. Dude, I live the best life. I'm full of gratitude. I'm so grateful. Can I just say life hack? I feel like I've talked to everyone on here. I've talked to a little tiny bit individually, and everyone seems like pretty positive. So I don't think it really, like, I don't know, matters or applies to you guys. But if you have friends who are unhappy, want change, or just like feel stuck, one thing that like literally changed my life is in those unhappy moments, I just started to really focus on things that I could be grateful for, that I am grateful for. You know, like there's always something. It's like, well, if you live somewhere cold, if you have a sweater, you know, or a jacket, like I'm grateful for this jacket, so I don't have to freeze to death, right? If you have food, any food, you know, like that's obviously, you know, it's easy to. All our parents one time said like, oh, you know, finish your food. There's starving kids in Africa, whatever. But you know, really being grateful for just like having food, even if it's not the best food, you know, like just having food. Or, anyways, like you start out small though, and if you can every moment just be like super grateful, it's crazy how much your life will change because manifestation is real. And so if you're just feeling super grateful all the time, you're going to attract, you know, manifest things into your life that produce more feelings of being grateful. So, true story. Whether you believe it or not, it still works. Good thing we got out of that silver trade. It'd be a retest before we go higher. So, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, you're odd. So G, G, G. I'm seeing a US dollar, Canadian dollar trade potentially. I'm looking at buys, maybe.
Eyes are looking good.
Yeah, same thing kind of as silver. We got this trend line here. Broke above, we've already retested the trend line just now. So simple. Also bounce off the moving average on the 15. Yeah, I think you could run this trade. You could do well. So I'm not going to make this, but I will draw it out for you. I'm going to say market buy right now. Stop loss under the last 15-minute close. So stop loss at 126.796. And then I would run for just under the highs. So I think that's a really good trade. More like this. Boom. Now, granted, I believe it will run higher. So, but that's my initial target. So we kind of see what's going to happen when it gets to this top because this is resistance. Why is it resistance? It came up, bounced down. So really resistance. Now it could go down, you know, it could get stopped out, but like this is a trade that I would make totally and feel good about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel so good about it. But sometimes, you know, we waited, the silver trade was like 30, 40 minutes in. Sometimes the trade doesn't come till like an hour and a half into trading, to the session. So it's okay. If you think about it, like, yeah, sitting and staring at a computer doing nothing for an hour and a half can be like, dang, dude, I don't want to do that. But like, bro, think about having a job, an hourly wage job where like you have to be there for like 7 to 8 hours a day, and if you guys are working still, like, you understand. So, just it's a different type of work. So having that mindset too is definitely a shift, because we're taught, like with most jobs and like growing up, just American society teaches like you have to work hard to make money, and yeah, trading it takes a lot of work, but it's a different type of work, like it's not physical staring at a screen, it just takes focus. So sometimes the best choice with trading, honestly, a lot of time the best choice with trading is just not making a move, not doing anything, just waiting for something to show up for you. And based off of what we've learned just growing up, school and all that, what they teach, like that's a hard thing. It's like, if I'm not doing anything, I'm not making money. So it's good shit. Not one of yours. Okay. Yeah, I could always eat your food. Okay. Thanks, darling. So number 3. This trade so far, we're waiting, but also, yeah, never throw in a candle. So what I mean is, like right now, I made this trade, and based off of how it's moving, it's like it's not going up. But we planned the trade, and we're gonna let the trade play out, because I mean we have just a strong signal, two of them. One bounce off of this red line, but it also lines up with bouncing off of that trend line that we broke. It's a trend line because look, there's resistance here, here, here. So resistance and support flip each other. So anyways, I still think this is a good trade, but the candle's not over. Oh, wait. Am I speaking too soon? Can we get stopped out? Bounce now. Yeah, I think this is one we'll get stopped out on. Remember, I did not make this trade. I just drew it. Oh, babe. I just got the biggest bite of soap. Oh, yeah, it's gross. No, there's everywhere. It's so gross. Oh, the last one I tasted a little bit. Let's see what the 1 minute's doing. At least it's vegan organic soap. Okay, based off the 1 minute, it's not looking too hot for us, but anything can happen. I don't know, man. That was close, but it looks like we're bouncing up. So important to wait. Plan your trade, trade your plan. Yeah, actually, that does look like it's gonna head down. I'm okay with it. It was a good decision still. So yeah, overstand. We all lose. Like, you just gotta win more than you lose. That's all. That's all it takes to be profitable. but still not strong yet. It hasn't happened yet. While we're waiting on that, let's see what silver's doing. Yeah, we got out at such a good time.
I'll be back in like 15 or 20-ish minutes.
Okay, I might be off actually. I'm thinking I'll probably go another 5-10.
Okay.
But just because I got a lot to do. Yeah, it looks like this trade. But yeah, brother, we can run it up again. I honestly think once my course is completely done, I'm probably gonna do live streams more than just twice a week. So it's just taking a lot of work.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, bro. If we
Sure.
see you again, we'll talk soon.
All right. See you, Cody.
Later, brother. Oh, there it is, guys. We got stopped out on that one. Like I said, one more time, I did not make that trade, but reason I jumped in was because of the bounce. We broke trend, and among other things, we broke outside of the bands here, so that's a sign of a bullish continuation. So usually when you break outside of this, the green line here, whether it's up or down, you'll get continuation. Most of the time, you'll get like broken out, then you'll get a retest, we call, to make sure the level will hold, and then it'll go up. So to me, it was all plenty of reasons to be a good trade. So anyway, could still bounce up, but it's not looking super hot right now. Yeah, it looks like it'll go down. So sometimes that happens where it's if the price is like moving down strong, like obviously zooming out, we're on a downtrend. So that's one mistake maybe I made is like on the on the higher time frame, the downtrend. But I will say I've won a lot by just trading the break of trend. So anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Overall, like sometimes this happens where you're in a downtrend and they'll kind of fake people out. And who are they? They are people like institutions that have a lot of money. So, most of the volume that moves Forex are banks. So it's just banks trading the currencies back and forth. So all these billions and billions and trillions of dollars, they can kind of move markets a little bit. So retail, that's us. We're retail. We're not any institution. We can move the market, but not a crazy amount. So sometimes what like big institutions will do is they'll pump the price up for a fake out, basically to create liquidity, to get a bunch of people to buy so that they can get and sell things at a higher price before it goes down. So, but I will say with trend lines like support and resistance being arranged. Also, I'm just kind of being seeing both sides of the coin. Just like this is a trend line, but we can see these wicks broke pretty strong above. So having said that, it could happen the same thing going downward, where we broke down and we're just going to wick upward. We still have 3 minutes left in this 15, and like we're already wicking up. So we could have just or I'm sorry, 30 minute. We're almost done with this 30 minutes. So we could have just gotten in early, which now as time goes on, looks like that's happening. I don't know. We'll see. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna hop off in a minute. While I'm here, is there any questions? Is there anything I said that you don't understand? Make sure that no one's sending me messages. I miss those sometimes. No, okay, cool. Okay, tight. No questions. I'd follow this. Honestly, it's looking like it could bounce still, but if you're running trades, what you would want to see if you are making this trade in your demo account, you would want to see this close, this candle, above this red line here. So if it closes below 126796, then don't jump in. If we close above 1268, 126800 basically, then jump in and buy. So I'm actually thinking that it could head up. We just got in early, like I was saying. So anyway, yeah, you guys all got my number, so hit my line if anything. Group session is tonight. So tonight at 9 Eastern time. So 7 Mountain time, 6 Pacific. So anyways, yeah, let me know if I could do anything for you guys. Other than that, I'm glad you got to see at least one good trade today. So cool. Take it easy. We'll talk soon. Blessings.